And this is Gino TV, Visitor TV Network, filming live the D4 South semifinal tournament, Nantucket versus Cohassett. We had just arrived on the field. It's a little bit cold
right.
here.
We just got here, Paula.
We just got here, but lots going on with the Nantucket Whalers. They're on the field right now. They played Cohassett last year. For those of you who are following soccer, they played Cohassett last year in the finals at the Rocky Marciano Stadium in Brockton and lost 5-0 last year. It was a great game, Gino. It was the first half was 0-0 tie, and then it went to 5-0. Cohassett just exploded on the field. Not certain what to expect this year, but these two teams are two of the top teams in their league. On Tuesday, Nantucket played, there was South Shore Christian Academy. They beat Gino. 76 seconds into that game, Keith Johnson scored a resounding goal, assisted by Chris and Maya. And then 5 minutes before the half ended, LaShawn Golson scored also on a goal from Chris and Maya. And then the surety goal at the end of the game was brought to us by Derek Pardita. So we're going to be looking for Pardita, Johnson, Golson in that forward line, be doing a phenomenal job. We've got Vanius in between the pipes again for Nantucket. Should be a great game.
Sure should be.
Boy, is it cold. I'm trying to...
At least we're in a nice place.
Yeah.
Huh? This is nice here.
Get my breath on me here. Right now I'm trying to assess who's on the field for Nantucket. Nantucket's in blue, by the way. We've got senior, one of the tri-captains, Carter Snell, number 2, Jonathan Brescher, number 50. We've got Mario Reyes, he's been solid all season. Keith Johnson, what can you say about him? He was Whaler of the Week last week. He's just been doing an unbelievable job scoring that opening goal, setting the pace for Nantucket on Tuesday. Corey Pardita trying to cross it in. Derek Pardita on the field. This is going to be a scrappy game. I don't think, and I could be wrong, I don't think Cohassett, Gino, is as strong as they were last year. My memory serves me, they lost a lot of seniors, but then again, I could be wrong on that.
Oh, they just scored. Beautiful score. Beautiful corner kick. Wow.
And you know what? I missed it because being up here, I can't see as well. I need to go back outside. And that was scored by?
Well, I can tell you, number 31 did the corner kick.
Pardita.
And I think it was a header right in. I'd have to check the video.
Ramon Pardita, number 31. Well done. You know what? I was like looking down at my notes and trying to get used to being in this little box here. Second half, I'm going to be out there so I can watch it. I get a better visual.
Okay, sure.
Because I'm cut off from this left side. So well done, Nantucket getting on the boards almost. Wow.
So we are live, Paula.
We are live.
We are live, and we probably should tweet it out. Where's our crack statistician?
Yeah,
he said he was going to tweet it. I got to post it on Facebook.
Yeah, we absolutely need to get that posted there. So with less than 4 minutes into the first half, Derek Pardita with beautiful score. Corner kick, which I missed, but Gino caught that, so well done.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
And you're right. Second half, I'm going to be outside where I can follow the action a little bit more. But right now, Cohassett is being pressed by Mario Reyes. It's going to be a throw-in on Cohassett. First time, really, we're going down into Nantucket territory. That's what we want, though, Jim. We want them to come out fast and furious, score within that first 2-3 minutes. Brilliant. Cooper Norris really hustling. He's been playing well all season. He's a senior. Nice hustle by Cooper Norris, staying man-to-man on that. For those of you not familiar with how they got here, they played on Sunday in Nantucket. We were there for that game, Gino. That was a 2-0 win for Nantucket. Then they went on and played South Shore Christian, beat them, and now here we are at Cohassett, D4, Division 4 South, semifinal tournament.
Post.
And hit the post is right.
Wow.
Wow.
That's close.
This is going to be tight.
Yeah.
This is absolutely going to be tight. 2 40-minute halves of soccer. Get ready. Wow, nice deep kick. Phineas has done great through the pipes all season. I'm not familiar with him at all, Gino. I don't really know anything about his background. I think this is his first year in that position as goalkeeper, but he does a great job. Look at Mario Reyes. Oh! Boy, he went down pretty hard. He had his eye on the ball, I think, so much he literally just kind of tripped over it. Snell controlling that midi line. Dropping it back, good control. Back over to Clark. Carter Snell playing midi position beautifully up to Tresher. Over to Pardita. Keith Johnson trying to get in there. Cooper Norris clearing it. Number 10 for Cohassett, he's motoring. Crossing it in front. Ray's able to break that up, nice job. If you're listening to this, Dick Herman, we're missing you here, missing my co-anchor to banter back and forth with in this exciting match at Scituate High. Nice hustle by Cooper Norris, playing that position so beautifully. Able to keep it in bounds. Nice break by Clark, well done. Deep kick. Remember, Nantucket Genos, we've talked about all season, they're a little bit slow to get their druthers together in that first half. Once they get their sync and their rhythm down, I think that's when they play their best ball.
So true. But here we go. I mean, right off the bat they scored. So
exactly.
Now they gotta add to it because this is a tough team right here.
Absolutely. Ramon Pardita with that goal. The three Parditas have just been playing so well in this postseason play. Cooper Norris staying man for man. Great hustle by Norris. Corey Pardita back there. Solid play from him all season. Let's go. Mario trying to bring it up to Johnson. Solid scorer all season. Well done.
Hey, coming to you, Paul.
Coming to me. Trying to get it up to Jester Rodriguez, who's one of the unsung heroes of this team, Gino. He is only a sophomore, but he can play soccer. He's got game. Deep kick to the midi line. Snell with the header, keeping it in play. Ooh, bit of physicality here earlier on, and I don't think the ref is not like no. You know what? Unacceptable. Good call by the ref. I thought they were going to let that go. Perdita bringing that deep. I'll tell you, Cohassett has got fast groundwork. I'm watching their feet. They're give and go. They're staying with the ball. They're hanging with the ball. They seem like they've got a pretty good communication system in play. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, Tresher! Oh, almost. Remember we saw him. We saw him Sunday drill that. It was a beautiful shot that he had. And we've always talked about all season with Tresher and Carter Snell. They're both tall in stature for soccer, but they move quite well. They're like Isner on a tennis court. They aware of their strengths, their weaknesses. They just got great mobility on the field. Perdita up to Johnson. I love watching these two play. Oh, nice cross. Up to Rodriguez. Perdita's going to cross it back in. Oh, that's how you do
Ooh,
it.
that's how
what
you
we
do
want.
it, baby.
Well done. That was Soccer 101. And Chewy and a lot of the Nantucket folks like that. That's how you make a goal. Well done. Do it again. It's number 10 for Cohassett is dangerous. They've got oxygen, this team.
What's that all about? You can't be
Yeah,
doing
you can't
that.
do that. This ref's on his game. You know what's interesting? Oh, they do have 2 refs. Okay, there's the other ref. I was going to say, for a state-sanctioned game, they should be having 2 refs at this. Deep kick. Trying to get it up to Snell. We were just talking about his footwork. Look at him. Number 10 is well aware of where his teammates are. This guy from Cohassett. I'm going to check him out. That is Chris Longo, Jr. And I remember his name from last year, Gino. I think he also plays lacrosse for them. Tresher, nice bicycle kick, reverse bike kick, well done. Did you see that movement?
Oh, yeah.
That was brilliant. Woo! Let's go! Boy, it's 3:30 and it's already getting dark out.
Oh boy, that's why they have the lights going. You can hear them. They're humming.
28:20 on the clock, Nantucket 1. I'm happy to say Cohassett nothing. Opening goal by number 31 for Nantucket, Ramon Pardita, who's a senior. He's brilliant in that striker position.
And we are live from Scituate.
Situate.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Isn't there a C in there though, Paula?
S-C-I-T-U-A-T.
So why should it be Scituate?
It's New England. Spaghetti,
okay.
spaghetti,
All right.
who knows?
All right.
Nantucket ball.
It's a great little town though.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, absolutely. We got a little lost, even with GPS.
I thought you did. How did I beat you here?
I don't know, Dean was laughing because he gave me the phone, and of course, I said, I think we just did a big circle.
There was some traffic though.
Shocker, we got lost.
Is Dean going to grace us with his presence?
Hopefully, with 5 minutes left in the first half, he's going to
Okay,
try
good.
to, yes. Absolutely going to try to. Oh, we even have some off-island people that live in Nantucket, from Nantucket that live in this area coming to the game.
Okay.
Like that. All right, we're at the midline here. We've got Johnson, we've got Reyes, we've got Pardita. Boy, that was almost a handball. You know, this is really going to come down to, wind, stamina, how well-conditioned these players are, because this is a fast game.
This is.
We're covering so much field right now, so much movement. Nice job by Snell, up to Reyes. My money's on Rodriguez. That guy's going to score or an assist today for sure. Same with Chris Amaya, who we've yet to see take the field yet, Gina. Oh, beautiful. Great coverage by the guy from Cohassett.
That looked
Wow.
offside, but okay.
I know they're saying offsides, but he didn't call it. Wow, that is a dangerous get it away. Thank
Nice.
you. That was a brilliant play by Clark. Well done. Never went across
I
it.
like this angle
Yeah.
for shooting. This, you really get the whole field. You can see the players, you see it set up.
Yeah, now that I'm used to
This
it.
is more like a real soccer.
Right. We were rushing those
Angle.
first 5 minutes to get settled
We
in.
need to have this kind of setup.
Absolutely. Yeah, the first 5 minutes was a little awkward until I got my system down here. Oh. Nice block by Pardita. Oh. A split by Pardita.
Oh.
He's known to go to the
Yeah,
ground. I don't think
right.
I'd ever seen that. All right, we got 25:04, so we've been in this for what now?
What is it?
15 minutes. This seems like a long opening first half for some reason, as the temp is dropping rather quickly here. But Nantucket ahead, 1-0 for those of you just tuning in. This is the Division 4 South MIAA semifinal tournament. Nantucket playing Cohassett, and we're in Scituate, Mass. Nice drop by Pardita, trying to get it up to Johnson. Oh, just overran it, just a touch.
There you go.
Snell's going to keep it in. Stay with it. Give and go. Nice job. Up to Amaya. He just motors. I love watching him excel on the field.
Out of this.
Yep.
Ooh. No. Goal kick. Okay.
Chris Amaya, 2 assists in that previous game. I love watching him in action. He's 110% in the game at all times. He's just got great mobility, fast, great awareness of where the ball is. Nice job. Here we go again. Cohassett trying to make a move. I'm going to give Nantucket the edge right now. They're dominating this game.
Definitely.
Hopefully they can hold that up in the second half.
Yes, they are so far.
I think this is one of the strongest outings I've ever seen Nantucket have in the first half, Gino. Probably the game they played to get here.
Keep this going.
Right.
There we go. Nice stop.
You know, the way they played the other day, unfortunately I didn't get to see that game, but nice hustle. Wow. Treasure just putting it all out there. Nice hustle. Oh, brilliant. Go! Jonathan Treasure. I've just seen great soccer out of him the last week. Best I've seen in 4 years. Well done. Off the chest of Rays. There goes Chris and Myatt. Those two, when that line connects, trouble. Trouble for Cohassett, that is. Nice header off of Cooper Norris.
A little touchy there.
Yeah. You know what? A little verbal back and forth there at number 24. And they had best be careful. We don't want to win any trash talking
Didn't
here, so to speak.
Didn't we have this problem the last?
We did.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Last year, same thing. No need of that.
Ooh,
But credit where credit's due. If I recall, their coach Jim Willis from Cohassett handled it quite well and put the kibosh on that. That was not acceptable. And I think one of their players got booted from the game last year.
That's right.
Yep.
That was a semi-final game. We
Yep.
we finished in Brockton, didn't we?
We did. Cohassett's picking up the pace here right now. I think they're getting a little anxious.
It wasn't against this was where we were last year. We were here.
We were here. No, we played Cohassett in Brockton.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Here we played. I think it was like Dennis Yarmouth Regional or NOS. It was one of those.
Wasn't Norwell or something like that?
No, I thought it was a team from the Cape because I remember the big bone of contention is why are we all traveling so far away from the Cape and the islands? But that's just how the seeds worked. Nice hustle. Good Rodriguez. Chris Amaya. Keith Johnson. Boys, he just does not stop moving. It's like a gazelle on the field. He just wants it. Nice stop by Norris. That was important. Good job by Pardita. You know, Cohassett is making, to get to their credit, they're making it very difficult for this forward line to get momentum back down there. They're just breaking it up. I mean, look at the coverage that they have in that D position. They've got four down there.
You know, Cohassett is controlling the ball better than we are, though, at this stage. They're starting to figure it out a little better. We've got to have to do that ourselves now. Well, we were able to get that corner kick, and that was from a corner kick, but we've got to start controlling the ball.
We've got to control it, because if you're looking at their lineup in that back line for Cohassett, Gino, in the D line, where the sweepers are, they've got four back there. So that means they're concerned about Nantucket's forward line.
Exactly.
And they're running them ragged. They're running them. That's why it's going to come down. The second half is going to be all about conditioning and who's got more in the tank. With 20:09 on the clock, it is Nantucket 0, Cohassett 1. Cooper Norris on the line. Oh.
Gosh.
Wow, I thought that header was going to go in there. Pardita is just on fire. Ramon Pardita, he is just so in the zone. Another player that I'm just seeing playing phenom soccer. I want to take a look at Ramon Pardita. Mario Reyes, one of the leading scorers in the league. Cooper Norris with the throw-in. Remember, you always go to the defender for that position. Nice and deep, trying to get it up to Johnson, to Snell.
Here we go.
Here goes Amaya. Oh, broken up.
He's just setting up for a nice hard shot.
Great recovery from Mario. Chris Amaya. Trying to get it up there to Corey Pardita, number 19. Excuse me, Derek Pardita, number 19. I have never yet to figure out how the three Parditas are related. I think two are siblings and one's a cousin. Maybe I'll find that out at halftime, Gino. Number 10 on Cohassett, Chris Longo. He's just playing his position so well. Nice reverse drop. Ooh. That is where Nantucket does not want to find themselves, with nobody in that deep position to be covering and helping out Phineas. That's dangerous. I think they have to give the nod to Cohassett right now. They're controlling the ball better in the last 10 minutes here, Gino. Nice header. Snell over to Pardita, trying to get it up to Johnson. Cohassett ball.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, look at that move.
Yeah, another split by Pardita. Clark, man on Clark. Drops it up to Snell, to Tresher. Impact at that midi line. Corey Pardita. Yeah. Whoa. Boy, Cooper Norris, he's playing out of his comfort zone as well. He always plays well, but that was a great header he just took. It's all being left on the field, Gino. Snell to Pardita. Tresher, another deep kick. But I think we're noticing Cohassett's controlling this, because as they keep dropping back, we don't have that forward line there right now. We need to get our we need to get our rhythm back, and everybody be playing in their lines versus chasing the ball. The ball's starting to control the game right now, and that's not what you want to see in soccer. Dropping back. Cohassett's playing with that mentality. Ooh.
He lost it.
Yeah.
Took his eye off of it.
Nice.
Here we go.
Johnson up to Reyes, and there you go.
All right, so we're going to have ourselves a little kick. I'm going to move this flag.
Thank you. Boy, that was nice play on Johnson's part, reacting as to what was going on. The Cohassett guy took his eye off a nano of a second of the ball, and Keith Johnson reacted, got it over to Reyes and Pardita, and we are now seeing an indirect kick. Something they practice all season long, and let's hope they can pull something out of this. With 16:01 on the clock, Nantucket leading 1-0.
This is what they did before, Paul.
Yep, they sure did.
They set this up, and look at this.
And it was
amazing right
and it was Ramon. Oh no, this was Chris Amaya taking it.
Oh, that was a great try.
Chris Amaya,
great try.
do it again. Wow, just a little too much bend on that.
So here we go.
A little too much bend on that, but you know what? Chris Amaya is going to score today, guarantee it.
We got another corner coming up.
This time Ramon Pardita deep and high. Yes, that's it.
Again, what a
Carter
shot.
Snell. Carter Snell
Beautiful.
with the score. Woo! Yeah, look at these Nantucket people going crazy. Carter Snell. That was, you know what? This spot was so perfect to see that goal.
Perfect.
As lousy as I feel, it made the trip all that worthwhile. That was unbelievable. Again, Ramon Pardita, number 31, with that brilliant corner. I mean, he dropped that so high, so elegant, so beautifully. Dropped it down, and Carter Snell captain, senior, 6'4",
2-0,
converted that to a goal. Well done. And to think I almost didn't come.
It's not that bad in here, right?
No, I'm keeping pretty warm.
Yeah.
So right now, Nantucket in the lead with 2-0, 14:32 on the clock. Remember we were looking at the stats on the boat over? Gina, remember we were looking at the stats on the boat ride over, and we were saying this. I think Nantucket's got strong potential with this game. I don't think Cohassett is as strong as last year.
Right.
So I think our analogies on the boat were correct. Deep kick out of bounds, but right now Nantucket is controlling this game. And like any good lead, you want to continue to build on that and keep this in the win column, Gino, with 14:02 on the clock for those of you tuning in. Nantucket 2, Cohassett nothing. First goal within the first 4 minutes of the game was Ramon Pardita, who's just been playing exceptionally well this season. And about 2 minutes ago, at the 14-minute mark, on a corner kick, Pardita dropped it in, and Carter Snell just drilled a header. That was just beautiful. And we had such a great angle on that, Gino.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Nice hustle. Clark clearing it, well done. Every player is just playing. They're playing better than when I watched them last season at this time. They're playing like this is the finals. They're putting it all out there. Just noticed Coach Brannigan on the other side. 17 years at the helm. We've got the ladies coach here, Phil Taylor. Maybe we can grab him in the second half. I noticed he's over there.
Yeah, the kids, they're really enjoying it over there.
You know, we got a big crowd here, too. I would say much bigger than last year. Oh, beautiful. Tresher once again. Nice hustle by Amaya. Love watching him. Look at him. He makes that ball his best friend. He's just got great foot movement. He knows how to work it in, out. Nice kick. Oh, you can feel the momentum has shifted here, Gino.
Definitely now.
Wow, what a game we're covering.
We needed that second.
We sure did.
A little bit of a cushion here.
Absolutely. Dick, we wish you were here, but it's still early. We got a lot of soccer ahead of us.
Sure do.
And
maybe he could make it. Maybe if we call him up,
right.
He can make it over.
And you know, this team, you know, as far as the seedings go, they are just, you know, pretty spot on record-wise with one another. They both teams have had a couple of losses. Both have played solid non-league games as well as within the league. But you know, for a small league, they're well matched. Nantucket throw in. Oh, Snell dropping it back to Clark, crossing it to Tresher. Well done. You know, they clearly have worked on their execution. They are just so clean and precise with where they're dropping it versus being a little bit scattered in that first half. And that was an almost...
Another missed kick.
Wow.
Almost had it.
Keith Johnson is practically in the net with that.
Look at that.
He wants it. Nice drop back by Norris. Oh, beautiful. Did you see that?
Yes.
The feint of the foot. I love that by Mario Reyes. Nice job. 10:50 on the clock in the first half. Nantucket up 2, Cohassett nothing. Cooper Norris with the throw-in. Just all around great soccer today, Gina. What can you say? Look at this fall day. Look at that. That's what I was just looking at. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Corey Pardita. Cohassett with the throw-in. It's going to be a scrappy second half. You know, and Vinny is in goal.
We're almost out of the 10 minutes left in the first half.
Right now he's hanging out by that goal mouth, but he really has not been terribly challenged in position. Oh, that goalie came out really deep for that. That's a dangerous move. If he was to drop that, that would have been a disaster. Maybe he felt it was the only way he could control that ball. Oh, beautiful kick.
Cohassett's got a nice-sized team.
They sure do. Yeah, they've got a deep team, considering I'm looking over at Nantucket.
Okay, timeout.
And
They're sponsored by Don Allen Ford. New and used vehicles down at Don Allen Ford. Shop local. Don Allen Ford. 508-228-0134. Santos Rubbish Removal. We clean up the island. Santos.
You know, while we have a moment here, I want to acknowledge that Cohassett's record going into this game was, I believe they were the 4 seed at 14-3-2, and Nantucket's at 17-2-2. So pretty
Very
consistent.
nice. Yeah.
Very closely tied to one another. Those of you just tuning in, it's Nantucket 2, Cohassett nothing. Nantucket scored within the first 4 minutes of the game. Ramon Pardita with a corner kick, number 31, and then came back 10 minutes later, and Nantucket scored again, this time off the head of Carter Snell, one of the senior captains of this team.
Yeah, we're live here in Situate, Mass, folks. If you're watching us, you're actually watching us right now for the next 10 or 11 minutes before we switch over to TV on Channel 99.
You know, Gino, I'd have to say this first half was kind of like a feel-out process of Cohassett. You know, Nantucket's coming to their druthers much quicker than they normally do, ascertaining where they need to be. Because Nantucket, generally speaking, that first half tends to be a bit slower, I think, and they pick up momentum in the second half. But today's game, I think, conversely, is the opposite. Would you agree?
I would agree, and I would also say that Cohasset seems a little stunned right now. I don't think they expected Nantucket to come out and put 2 goals on them like this.
Perhaps I don't think really anybody did when you think about it. Even when I think Cohassett, I think big school, big team, solid soccer. My mind goes back to that game last year. It was Cohassett blanketed Nantucket 5-0. We're right now with 9:32 on the clock. Cohassett throw in. Tresher controlling it at the midi line. LaShawn Golson, he scored that second goal in that critical win against South Shore Christian Academy on Tuesday, number 8. I've said he's had game all season. I love what I see with him, and he's an underclassman, so we'll be seeing him next year. Deep kick into the leaves by Cooper Norris. That was beautiful. Wow, getting a little scrappy in the corner there. Ray's trying to control it, 2-on-1. Great footwork, great control. Golson dropping back, reverse spike kick. Deep kick over, trying to make it to Pardita.
Look at the
Johnson, wow. Johnson in the mix, that is real hustle.
This is what it's all about. The team that works the hardest does the best at this point. You gotta just work harder than the other guy.
I don't know if Nantucket is just putting 110% on the field. I think this is probably the best game I've ever watched them play, and I'm not just saying that. We've been to a lot of games through the years, and this is
one of the top.
This is soccer. Charlie Clark with the throw-in. Back to Amaya. No wind today. You notice how flat calm it is. Unlike when you're playing in Nantucket, there's a wind.
Yeah, really.
Gusty wind. Look at Chris Amaya just getting warmed up.
Okay.
Clark with the throw-in. Off the head of Amaya. Nantucket ball. Corey Pardita taking the honors. Love watching him all season. He plays with his heart in his sleeve. He's just all about soccer. Back to Rays.
Look at the moves.
Wow, just great moves. Wow. Well done, Nantucket. Well done, Nantucket. I'm going to give control of the ball in this first half. I think it's really shifted to like a 70-30 situation. I really think Nantucket's crossed over.
Definitely.
Beautiful. Nice job by Derek Pardita drilling it up there. It's almost like a hush in the crowd. Do you notice that?
Oh, yeah. I think they're
wow. I think shocked is the word. This reminded me of the World Series, the Astros and the Dodgers. Sean Golson all over number 9. Well done. I don't know where he has come out of Golson, but he plays soccer, and it's clear he's well versed in the sport. I think his brother plays on the football team, Vito. Up to Johnson. To Snell. Nice job. Great hustle. What a deep kick up to Pardita. Out of bounds. I don't think I've seen Carter Snell play like that before. Wow, this past week, postseason play, I think is the best Nantucket soccer I've seen, but there is something to be said about postseason play, correct? That's when you put everything out there and reveal your sleight of hand on the field.
And we are just, we've only got 5 minutes left in the first half. Nantucket is leading 2-0 here in Scituate, Mass. The semi-final playoff game.
Division 4 South. Dick, if you're listening, we miss you being here. Mario Reyes trying to make something happen. It's like he's at a standoff over there. I love it. Nantucket.
Hey, another throw-in.
Wow, he played that masterfully. That was beautiful. And, you know, the pressure, man on behind him, didn't faze him. He just kept controlling that ball with his feet. Well done. Ooh. Charlie Clark in number 42. Great hustle. Both Clark brothers have played well this season. Gino for Nantucket. Both solid in defense. Well done. Oh, that's a breakaway for Cohassett that concerns me. Verdine in the corner, Nashawn Golson. Get it away from that goal. The one thing. Keep it away from that goal. Phineas with the throw-in. Ooh. Cohassett controlling it at that midi line, coming on, and that's going to be a Cohassett. Ooh. That was a little bit of anger there, no?
Well, no.
What was that?
He just kicked it as hard as fast as he could.
Little frustration there, though. It was.
There we go.
Yep. You could see that coming.
All right.
You could see that coming.
Little pop-up.
Little pop-up.
Oh, boy. That'll wake you up, Nantucket.
That will wake you up with 2:57 on the clock. Cohassett finally hits the boards. Nantucket 2, Cohassett 1. This is going to be an incredibly interesting. We got game.
Woo. But that was actually, was that the first shot on goal? I think it was for Cohassett.
Second. Remember the one that went off?
That's right, they hit the post. Uh-oh.
But you know what? Number 7 and number 10, Longo, when they connect, they look dangerous to me. And I think I remember Chris Longo, as I was saying earlier, from playing lacrosse. They haven't changed the score on the scoreboard yet to acknowledge that it's 2-1. They want to clear it away. Nantucket cannot get sloppy at this stage. As we're winding down the clock, it's Nantucket 2, Cohassett 1. It's going to be a really interesting second half. A little bit of sloppy moves by Nantucket right now. They've got to tighten that up, Gino. Nice hustle. Well done by Clark getting it out. And you better control that. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. Nantucket 2, Cohassett 1. The next 40 minutes are going to be pretty exciting, Gino. Corey Pardita dropping deep. Be interesting to see how they come out at the second half, how they re-scrutinize, replay, readjust, if you will. Goldson needs to clear this. You know what's interesting? I don't know if you're noticing this. To me, they're not going after like the superstar scorers like Johnson and Reyes right now.
Right.
Cohassett's playing it kind of cool. They're playing it back. They're really working their D line. That could be the difference for them versus putting all the manpower on those forwards. Great pass. Great soccer. Oh.
Here we go.
Let's go. We got Johnson. We got Rees. We got Pardita. Oh. When that threesome connects, it's trouble. Keep that pressure on, guys.
Uh-oh. Gave him a little bit of a warning there. He held back, which was a good thing. That could have been here.
So the clock is winding down. Nantucket 2. Cohassett 1.
Probably got about a minute left. That's it. Nope. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so for the first half, recap.
Nantucket Whalers 2, Cohassett Skippers 1.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Gino. I guess as we go to halftime, Nantucket 2, Cohassett 1, we're in for a second half that's just going to be tremendous. Stay tuned.